Allah is the one true God. That's the creator of the universe, the creator of everything. Jesus was there to spread his message. Muhammad was the prophet. And then we are all his people. We are all his creation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sahabat sekalian, hidayah adalah penjelasan dan petunjuk, jalan yang akan menyampaikan seseorang kepada tujuan sehingga meraih kemenangan di sisi Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Perlu kita ketahui bahwa baru-baru ini banyak sekali anak muda di luar sana yang masuk Islam, baik dari kalangan rakyat biasa, para politisi, sampai pada deretan artis. Dalam sebuah podcast, seorang pemuda menjelaskan alasannya untuk masuk Islam. Oke, sebelum lanjut ke videonya, sedikit informasi kepada teman-teman sekalian. Jikalau kalian sering mampir untuk menonton video di channel ini, maka jangan lupa untuk subscribe dan nyalakan notifikasinya, agar teman-teman sekalian tidak ketinggalan informasi-informasi terbaru. Jikalau sudah, mari kita lanjut ke videonya.
I grew up Catholic. I guess the hardcore, there's a lot of division there, but you know that in the Quran they talk more about Jesus than Muhammad. Jesus is brought up all the time. He's not actually God, though. That's the difference in Catholicism. Why it didn't really make sense to me, because how could you be a human and God? Catholics believe that Jesus is God and God is God, but they're the same, like Father, Son. It's like this weird, that doesn't make any sense to me. But in Islam, the reason that I converted is Allah is the one true God. That's the creator of the universe, the creator of everything. Jesus was there to spread his message. Muhammad was the prophet. And then we are all his people. We are all his creation. And that just makes the most sense to me. Because like, what's the best explanation for why the world exists? There must be a creator. But instead of like a human half body eating.
Yeah, that is a little confusing.
That's why I like it. It's just there's one creator. And also they're really strict and on their beliefs on masculinity and femininity, on the differences between men and women and our roles and what we should be doing. I went to the mosque and I was with some well-respected people in the Islamic community. I don't want to say who. I was with them, and after the first time praying there, you get on the rug and you do all that. And I asked them when we were leaving, I'm like, why are there no women here? Like I never thought about that before. I was in the mosque and like I never noticed like there's no women here. And then I asked him that question. He looked at me like I was stupid. Like they're at home. They're cooking. Like, why would they don't need to, they pray at home. They don't need to be here. It's the men's job to go out and provide and to go and, but they're not, and I never even realized that they're not there, because the division between men and women is extremely important, respected, and it's ingrained in the culture. But that's not the same in any of these other religions.
That's true. In a lot of Christian, and I would say in Catholic religions, the women are leading relationships.
They're in charge.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. What's the other one? She wears the pants. I mean, I heard that all the time growing up. She wears the pants in a relationship. Like, there were so many couples that I can point to and say, yeah, that's...
And they'd be like, oh, she gotta ask the wife if she wears the pants. And they're, oh, yeah, the wife. It's just, ew,
well, it's like in America, and I'll say, like, I think this definitely affected me. It's like men and women are kind of raised the same. And they don't really talk about our differences. And even like being in sports, that's like a typically like male dominated, like, men are better at sports, right? And
really? No.
Well, now we got in more leagues.
Oh, no.
Get them out.
They're destroying
Get them out.
Good thing you got out of volleyball now. You'd be destroyed by Dylan Mulvaney. Actually, I think you could beat him up. I think you got him.
I actually rejoined the team after I told you I quit.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so we'll see. But what I realized is like a lot of times like
Allah adalah satu Tuhan yang benar. Dialah pencipta alam semesta dan pencipta segalanya. Yesus diutus untuk menyampaikan pesannya. Muhammad adalah nabi dan kita semua adalah umatnya. Sebagaimana Allah Subhanahu wa taala berfirman, dan ingatlah ketika Isa ibnu Maryam berkata, hai Bani Israel, sesungguhnya aku adalah utusan Allah kepadamu, membenarkan kitab sebelumku yaitu Taurat, dan memberi kabar gembira dengan datangnya seorang Rasul yang akan datang sesudahku, yang namanya Ahmad atau Muhammad. Maka tak kala Rasul itu datang kepada mereka, Dengan membawa bukti-bukti yang nyata, mereka berkata, ini adalah sihir yang nyata. Quran Surat As-Saff ayat 6. Sekian videonya. Kami mohon maaf jika ada tutur kata atau kesalahan dalam pengertian subtitel. Mungkin itu saja. Wallahu a'lam bissawab.